Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Whooping podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Homes, it's the bag. Big sexy. Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah. Podcast, 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 woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, 501, baby, pig, podcast, football, basketball, whatever you need, podcast, woo, pig. Shout out to fans, man, woo, pig. Keep the support live, let's get it. Podcast, you know we gon' keep it real every time, every single time. Podcast, woo, pig, woo, pig, woo.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Woo Pig Podcast, coming to you live from the Insurance Max Studios, where we talking about everything Arkansas Razorback football and basketball every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Man, but don't forget to also check us out on the website.com. But I really want you to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. Don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. Dial now and safeguard what matters most. 870-534-2823. West Caleb and Sandy, they don't take real good care of you. The Woo Pig Podcast, man, we streaming on all major platforms. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Man, we even on Rumble. Make sure you go subscribe to us everywhere. Run that up for your boys. And if you enjoy the audio-only version, we everywhere. Apple Podcasts. You know we rock with Spotify. You can switch between audio and video over there. Make sure you go run that up for us too. Can't forget about the OG sponsor, 3M Electric, serving Northwest Arkansas. They are your trusted commercial and residential electrical contractor. As a SDVOSB, they're dependable and reliable with no job too big or small when it comes to your electrical needs. Contact 3M Electric, 479-408-9865. Let them know you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast. They got something special for you. And we can't forget about our newest sponsor, Remax Platinum, serving Central and South Arkansas. You looking to find your dream home, sell a property, buy a property hassle-free? Man, look no further than Remax Platinum, where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team got you taken care of. Make your real estate journey smooth and successful. You ready to take that next step? Give my girl Melody a call, 501-366-4407, and let Remax Platinum turn your real estate dreams into reality. And don't forget, if you love what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But you already know who I got in the building with me.
Yo, what it do, Woo Pig family? It's your boy G Holmes in the building, a.k.a. Big Sexy. Somebody out there holler for me.
Oh my God.
Ooh, what it do, OD?
What it do, baby? Hey, what's the drink of the day, man?
Hey, man, I'm drinking a little bit of Elijah Craig on ice. Elijah Craig single barrel.
This guy, keep a new drink on deck. Man. But you know we got to take the bad little brother everywhere we go, baby.
This guy.
Woo Pig Pod. What it do, Woo Pig family? What's up, man? It's the bad little brother, Woo Pig Daisy. How y'all doing, Mike? Y'all straight?
Man, we gonna call him, look, Ashy Larry.
Hey, man.
There's inside.
The lotion don't work.
Man, we got a good show for you guys today, man. So we gonna get right up into it. Man, we thought we had us one, Razorback fans.
Woo.
But man, he decided he gonna play for the Louisville Cardinals, man. Where the Hogs gonna turn now, bro? We thought we had us one, man. We was as DZ would like to say, we was getting googly eyed.
Hey, man.
But
he looks so good on paper.
He's like, I'm out of here. I'm going to play for the Louisville Cardinals, man.
I ain't really tripping though. I mean, he was a good pick. I mean, but don't get me wrong. Don't wait a minute. Just don't let me, misunderstand what I'm saying. I wish we would have got him. like we talked about last time, 6'10", 220. Man, he was just a good. No, it was 210. I think 210.
210.
6'10", 210. Man, I mean, he just had those really, really good moves. So, I mean, he's going to be a good asset. I mean, big up to wherever he goes. But, yeah, hate we missed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, all I think about is that boy must have got a bag. I mean, why would you not want to come play for Coach Cal? You would get a draft pick just for that. So, I mean, good luck to him, like G said. But I hate that we didn't get him. But on the other side, maybe he saw that competition and was like, hey, man, I only got 1 or 2 more years left. I can't play. I can't take no chances for the bench. So I guess I get it,
Yeah.
You got to do what's best for you.
Yeah, I think
A lot of people don't want them bright lights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But hey, if you got 1 year left, I'm sorry. I'm not coming play for Coach Cal, man. He got some dog. He got some dog. Not because I mean, if you just look at the 7-8 guys we got, we sitting here looking like where they gonna get PT at. I mean,
Thanks.
Yeah.
The 7 dudes that we got right now, you got Big Z, you got A-Dude. Yeah, this dude could probably pay you, some small forward and be all right. But
he's subject to be,
number.
He might be number 6 or number 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could be number 6 or number 7. So he trying to figure out, do I want to be the 6th man of the year, or do he want to get some burn somewhere?
Burn me up, Coach.
I'm going somewhere where I can shine, man. It's kind of like we used to. I used to always say, man, why these good dudes always go to Alabama when there's so many other football schools where they can go and play immediately?
Facts.
But they kept going to Alabama. They kept going, but I think the bag is making guys rethink going going somewhere just to play, because the guy who went to Washington just got 2 stacks. He got 2 million to go play for them. Oh, you didn't see that, DZ?
No.
Bruh, you better go check the Twitter out, man. He got $2 million to go play for University of Washington, bro.
That's crazy.
The bag is getting crazy out here, man. The price of the brick just went up.
Woo.
What was his name? His name was George Langberg. Nah, that ain't him. What's that dude name?
Let's see.
They saying his name is Great Osborne.
Osborne. Yeah.
Yeah, him. $2 million, bro.
Oh, whoa.
Crazy.
Osborne. Yeah.
Whatever that fool.
I saw him in the portal not too long ago. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$2 million.
But like you say though, bro, I mean, if they continue to just give them this crazy money like that, man, this is what I was telling you a while back, even, when all the NIL stuff started, is NIL is really leveling the playing field.
Yeah, it is.
Because a lot of these schools that was like out of the question for those type of athletes, that's when your Cals, your Kentuckys, those blue-blooded schools, your North Carolinas, and all of those caliber of schools were getting all the players, because that was just the blue-blooded. They were known for their basketball. But now, hey, it don't really matter. Guess what? Guess what the kids are thinking? Look, I can go down here over here to Washington and play in the Pac-10 and get $2 million and play with some scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
I can go over here and play with some scrubs and really be shining and get the bag. They don't care nothing about winning no championships. Championships in NCAA for a player is really null and void now. We care about championships. They really don't.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never thought about it like that.
Think about that.
Championships only mean something to the fans of the schools.
They don't mean nothing to these kids no more. Bars.
Facts. I could get kicked out the first round of the tourney, and my mama still paid.
Still pay.
Still getting to the bag.
Still
Come
getting
on,
to
man.
it. They be like, oh man, we gonna fire the coach. Y'all guys kicked out the first round. We laughing. Give me my money.
Hey, I
listen
agree
to
with
this,
Miss
though.
Kathy. I agree with what she's
what she
saying
said.
right now.
Yeah, Biden said they gonna be in the Big Ten. Yeah, that's right. They got rid of the Pac-12 or Pac-10. It ain't even
It don't matter.
demolished. It don't matter.
I'm with Miss
Hey,
Kathy. They're
listen
gonna have
to
to put
this,
a
though.
cap on this thing soon, dog.
But that's why it's all based off of the state legislatures. That's who controls it. That's why Missouri are able to play the high school kids. They can start paying the high school kids. That's why they starting to get these recruits, because if you commit to Missouri, you sign your letter of intent in 11th grade, they start running that money to you. What? What? 11th grade? You out here a
Bro.
5-star in 11th grade? They out here trying to pay you at school, man. They don't care nothing about all the rest of that. They going, who got the money?
Bro.
Well,
His
before we move on
NIL
to the next
agreements.
segment,
I'm
hey,
finna say
Nima,
he had an agent.
Oh yeah, Neiman in here for
He
sure.
had an agent in the transfer portal, like not even pro. His agent negotiated a $2 million deal in the transfer portal. That's crazy.
I ain't mad at him. Ain't mad at
I
him.
ain't mad either.
Anyway, before we go on to the next segment, Nima, make sure you text me, man. We got a shirt for you, bro. So make sure you hit me up. I'll put the number on here the way you can get in contact with me, so we can send the shirt for you, man. So make sure you hit us
Yeah.
up on that.
He hollering for Box. Box said you must have got out of the show before Box. He said he was gonna give the shirt to Nima. Always rocking with Box. What you
Yeah.
call him? His fans, Deezy.
Box squad.
The Box Squad.
Anyway, Nima, text that number, bro. There it is. But man, did y'all hear what Mateos was talking about on the recent podcast, bro? Did y'all hear what he
Man.
said?
Man.
Concerning stuff.
Let's
I know people are coming after you, trying to get you to leave again. And he's like, Coach, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm riding with you, you know? And like, I knew he would say that, but as a coach, you just live in this constant state of paranoia now that you can't help, you know? Cause I mean, I heard a call. I had somebody tell me 2 days ago that there was a collective from a university calling kids at another school who are not in the portal and offering them money to go into the portal.
Oh,
The collective is recruiting. The collective is recruiting players. And it's like, what is going on? And so how do you know, I think of like, you know, I was born.
bruh.
Wow.
So the collective out here reaching out to kids that's not in the portal, offering them money to go into the portal so they can sign them.
They sniping.
Tough.
Bruh, how is it that they getting away with this illegal work? And what the NCAA doing now? They just up there
Bro,
cashing checks?
Bro,
Come on
they
now.
they have taken a back stance. That's why I'm telling you, the NCAA is taking a back stance to this NIL stuff. Is because they can't control it. The money coming from too many places. It ain't coming from one spot being distributed. Man, it's once you let the people start paying them, hey man, it's hard. It's hard to put that toothpaste back in the tube, man.
Mm-hmm.
They out here skeeting on everything. They like, oh snap. Well, shoot. I mean, because guess what? You think about it. At some point when this type of money is involved, the crook's gonna find it. Listen to what I'm telling you. When this type of money is involved, that's unsanctioned. It's pretty much unsanctioned. it's gonna be some crooks involved. They gonna find it. Somebody with some money, but it's like, shoot, man, we can go down here to this little school down here, and we can put up this money, and we can start betting on this team right here and making a killing. Cause we gonna have all the players coming to this little Rudy Poo school playing these little Rudy Poo teams, and we gonna bet big on them. I'm telling you, crooks out here, bro. The money return on that is worth $2 million. If I'm out here spending that kind of money,
I feel bad for the coaches. I mean, I can't imagine you never get time off. Like, coaches already had a tough life before all of this, but now you gotta constantly. How do you be tough on a player? Imagine going off on a player in practice because he had a bad practice, knowing that it's 10 other schools that's like, hey man, we ain't gonna yell at you like that. Come get this $2 million. Like, that's crazy. I don't even know how you would teach a kid. That's tough, man.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
tough.
telling you, once this right here, man, it's probably some stuff in the works right now that's probably gonna make all our mouths drop open. They back there, they working on it right now. It's some money. Don't you think John Tyson the only somebody got some money? Is that what you? I mean, really? Is that what Arkansas Razorback fans think about? Boy, bye.
I wonder what's the lowest contract in the NBA, because it's gonna be a college player making more than people that's actually in the league eventually.
Bro,
It already is.
It already is, bro.
That dude who just getting $2 million, he making more than the lowest guy on the totem pole in the NBA. I'm pretty sure he is. I think the base NBA salary is like $900,000.
925, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's
That's
making
crazy.
more money than the last dude on the bench.
Making more money.
At Washington.
So why would I go to the pros knowing I can get $2 million in college?
Mm.
And they gonna send you to the G League most likely anyway if you ain't ready.
Man, just imagine if Ricky Council would have been like, man, I'm staying in school. I can make $1 million right here in Arkansas.
Come on home.
Bruh, I ain't going to no pros. I'm going to stay right here. I only got to play 30 games. But hey, speaking of going pro or coming to the Hogs, man, Jaxon Robinson coming back. Man, is y'all buying or is y'all selling?
That's a toughie.
These I'm gonna let you cook.
I'm selling, man. I think my boy going to the NBA. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I mean, for the same reason that Kasean didn't come here and went to Louisville. Why would you come to the Razorbacks when you know you're gonna be on that bench? Like at this point, Jaxon Robinson seen enough in himself to be like, you know what? I got NBA potential. And I just don't think we got enough bag left to give. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't think we got enough bag left to give to pay him enough money for him to be like, nah, I'm a skip out on the draft. Like, why would you do that? Now, if he just needed some cash, maybe, but I'm pretty sure BYU took care of him, especially when he started putting up major buckets. So nah, I think our boy is gone. I want him to come home. I would love to see him, but he'll be coming off the bench on this team, and I just don't think he would want to do that.
I couldn't say it better. That's exactly what I was leaning toward.
It would be almost like spitting in Mark Pope's face if he came to Arkansas and then go play for the last coach that helped him almost get to the NBA if he decides to come back.
That is crazy. I ain't think about that part.
Yeah. So I'm selling this one. I ain't buying. I think if he does come back, he goes to Kentucky. I don't see him coming to Arkansas.
Yeah. Especially with the coach thing going. Yeah, nah, you're not about to go play for your coach rival and skip out in the NBA. Nah.
Just don't see it, you know. Plus, you already been here, you know. You're not. Yeah, you know how I feel about circling back. You know,
I know, right?
just-
Hey, what you say? Oh, I'll chase him. I replace him.
yeah, I can't circle back, man. It's like taking a bath and putting on the same underwear, man. What you doing, bro? What you doing?
Oh man. Oh, yo, before we get too far, man, I want to give a shout out, man. I was at the gym yesterday, man, and I was going in the sauna. And the guy came in the sauna and he was just like looking at me. He was like, man, I know you from somewhere. And I was like, he's like, man, you from around here? I was like, yeah, I'm from the north side. I said, but I live out in my mail. He was like, man, he said, oh, that podcast. What's your name? He was like, there was a lot of people in the sauna. He was like, Big Sexy, that's what it is, bro. I was like, yeah. He was like, man, I'll be rocking with you. And so come to find out as we started talking, this young man, this guy's name is Jason Lanier. And it turns out that he is the father of a guy that's being recruited, is highly recruited kid out of Mailbag, 6'5", small forward, Jacob Lanier. Man, the dude he's actually number 33 on the list, ESPN prospects. He's number 33, Jacob Lanier. So y'all just take a look at Jacob Lanier, man. Shout out to him and his pops, Jason, man. If we can never do anything for you, man, holla at your boys over here at the Woo Pig Podcast.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
Well, in a little recruiting news, we had Darius Acuff come to the town, to the state this past weekend. Man, Cal ain't wasting no time. That boy already recruiting for 2025, man. You know,
That's
one
crazy.
thing about this guy, his stats was super hard to find, man. It was hardly anything. I couldn't find anything on this dude. I mean, the only thing I saw was what he did back 2 years, last year. 21.4 points a game and 5.7. He was as a sophomore, he was the Michigan basketball player of the year. Took his team to 29-1.
That's tough.
Yeah. So when I actually put in the name Darius Acuff, it gave me stats from Eastern Kentucky. So maybe that's his pops that used to play for Eastern Kentucky.
Back in the day.
So I was like, eh. So yeah, so I'm feeling this cat, man. I mean, like 6'3", 180. I mean, as a sophomore, he averaged 21.
Balling.
Man,
I mean,
that's
last year when he played in the EYL, he averaged like 20 plus points a game. So the boy is nice, man. The boy is nice,
Hey, man.
Hey, man,
That's
shout out
crazy.
to Mama
Armstrong. I
We-
hear.
We said the same thing.
I know. Shout out Mama Armstrong, man. She kicking it with us, man.
So they're still down reverse on y'all.
Yeah, I like Darius Acuff. And I think that's an OG move to go for the number one guy this early. Like it's early. You want to get on those guys quick and fast. So that's just an OG move. That's a Coach Cal showing him like, hey, IMG Academy.
I'm out here. I'm out here in these streets
Yeah.
now.
Come on now.
I mean, I just like the fact that he ain't wasting no time getting to these dudes. Man. He's like, look, I may not have a full staff this year as far as players, but hey, that ain't stop me because these guys gonna be gone and I need to reload.
Hey, I need to re-up. Yeah.
So
He's starting to what they used to call, man, in the cop business, load his funnel. You know, you just start throwing a bunch of stuff in the top of the funnel. And as they start dripping out, you just get just a steady drip of talent. That's what he doing. He filling his funnel.
I ain't mad at it. But man, we got a little mailbag part of the show. We gonna tap into some questions, or not even questions, just some things that y'all have said on the podcast, man. So let's tap into this one from Nima. Oh, there you go, Deezy. You muted.
Oh, check.
There you
All
go.
right, Nima. What has Jaden Johnson done except miss coverages and tackles? Jaden Johnson? I don't know about that one, man. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if Jaden Johnson is a world beater. I'm not gonna say that. But I don't think he a scrub either. You feel me? I mean, he put his time in. We've had much worse safeties. Let me say that. We have had much worse safeties. I think the worst part for him is he got Tevis Metcalf behind him, and we just ready to see the Metcalf boys go crazy. So I feel bad for him, if anything. But I don't think Jaden Johnson is bad at all. And that's just how I feel. What y'all think? Y'all, how y'all feel about Jaden Johnson?
I mean, I'm not completely just ecstatic about Jaden Johnson, man. He's just a
jump
guy.
off the page.
Yeah, he's a jag. He's just a guy. He ain't jumping off the page. So he, no disrespect. But he there right now. He gotta show and prove what he's about. So until that happens, hey, we'll see.
Yeah.
For real. Hey, Jaden, show us, dog. If you watching the show, if your family watching the show, hey, we want to see you ball. We want to see you dominate. But this your year. So turn up on us, man. Let's do it. Let's get us some Jaden Johnson jerseys next year or something.
Don't go overboard.
Oh man.
All right. Michael Kopesky. Cal knows he's got to adapt or die. Cal will play more veterans now. Is that true or false? What y'all think? Because a lot of the Kentucky fans, whenever they message us, oh, y'all not even going to have these big guys playing. He loved playing the freshmen more than anybody. Do y'all think that Cal will change that game now that he's a Razorback? Has he learned from his mistakes? Or was it even a mistake? What y'all think?
I think it's going to be, I think that's situational. And that's based off of who is playing. Who are we talking about? That's what no two teams are alike. You can't go down through the, the year, all the years, 15 years of him being at Kentucky, and no team was the same. So I don't think our team is going to be any different. I think he will probably adapt a little bit. And when I say adapt a little bit, he's going to have some type of veteran player. We are already aware of that. We see that he is getting those veteran players that's going to have enough of experience in these big games or just in games in tough situations to be able to help these new guys.
Cal is already adapting. I mean, you can see what he's doing in the portal right now. He done brought in Adu, who's a senior.
Yeah.
He's trying to go get the guy from South Florida that he just missed on. He's a senior. Janelle, senior. So he is not only bringing in young talent, he's surrounding them with guys that's got experience. So as of right now, how many we got? What, one freshman, maybe two?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Three. No.
So
yeah, two.
We got just two freshmen. The rest of them dudes, the rest five that we got, they upperclassmen. So then if he bring DJ Wagner in, that's hopefully we get DJ Wagner. That'll be another, sophomore. He'll be coming back with some experience. So I think Cal has realized that he needs some older guys that's been playing games, that's got the experience, that's stronger than an 18-year-old. So sometimes you need somebody who's stronger than an 18-year-old. Because if you saw that Kentucky game when they lost to Oakland, that little dude was backing them boys down like they was nothing.
Woo! Chiclets.
And they couldn't stop him. It was barbecue chicken every time he touched the ball. And so ain't nobody gonna be able to do that to us next year. Adu, hey, he ain't getting back down. I mean, he may get back down because he is thin, but he got the length to recover. So
yeah,
he's already learning. He's already.
Do you
learning.
remember, the last? I mean, you think about some of those Muslim teams that got kind of deep in the tournament. Think about the teams that we lost to. Baylor. Y'all remember when we got beat by Baylor? Them big mature guards just run us over.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
It was ugly.
North Carolina. Pablo. Boom. big. I mean, just a big dude. We couldn't do nothing with him. So all of the teams that we're losing to, that's why it was such a shock the next year when we beat Gonzaga. Because the previous 2 years, we had got, knocked out. And they thought Drew Timme was going to be able to do that. But Drew Timme ain't got that type of, he ain't that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be, Drew Timme is not an NBA player. He's just a big white dude that had a couple of low post moves, you know what I'm saying? He the dude that's gonna be at the recreation center on Saturday evenings, give the little dudes working there. That's him. He is not gonna be in the NBA like that. So, but that's what we got beat by, if y'all can remember.
Facts. See what else is in this mailbag.
Let's see what's in here.
What Coach Box said.
Woo. All right. Our boy, Fred Gibson Jr., 1962. I like this one already. That running back room not as strong as y'all think. DeBinion hasn't had a solid breakout season yet. Not just last year. He was getting breastfeed undeserved carries by his uncle Jimmy Smith until Acuff sat him down. Russell just a true freshman. And Utah State Jaxon will look good while he's playing, but may likely get nicked up a few times with his contact style running in the SEC. So what do y'all agree?
Ooh.
Is our running back room overrated?
Bro, we got so many stallions in there, man. Hey, man, give them, this is what I say. We can do running back by committee. We
I
really
like
could.
that, we got to give guys
We could do
touches.
running back by committee, man. We can get them suckers a baton and say, pass it. Let's go. I ain't worried about one. We going to do that by committee, bro.
Yeah. I think we're going to have to. I mean, I definitely want to see Jaxon get most of the carries, but he's not a speed back. I mean, we need the speed guys that we brought in. He's a power back. And then sometimes you just need that elusive back. And sometimes DeBinion has shown flashes. Don't get us wrong. He has done a lot of...
You know me.
Yeah.
I just don't, man. DeBinion, man, when I seen that dude miss them blocks, man, he going to have to do something spectacular for me to get on him. I mean, he going to have to... I was like, this dude right here, man, just stood... stayed in his stance, too. I'm talking about he stayed just like this. Dude ran right past him. Choom. I said, golly. This what we doing? You ain't even see?
But do y'all think that the running back room is overrated? I don't. I think we perfectly rated. We just a solid running back room.
Bruh, yeah. Well, like I said,
I don't know if we're overrating them at all. I mean, we ain't seen none of them play except for DeBinion. And DeBinion, true, his statement was true. DeBinion ain't had a breakout season. So these other guys, they're all unproven. Every last one of them. I mean, we got Jaxon, who's been at Texas. He's been at Utah. So all these guys are really unproven. So I ain't saying he right, but what I am saying is there's some legitimacy to what he is saying. We got a bunch of unproven talent at Arkansas. But one thing we ain't never really worried about at Arkansas is a running back.
We've been saying that, though.
Yeah. I got a super chat, Mama Armstrong, to hit us up, man. She helping us keep the lights on. She says, pretty soon these elite players are going to dare these coaches to say something out of place. I leave.
Ooh. That's facts right there.
Hey, you can't tell somebody who making a gang of money what to do.
You can't do
it. What you gonna do? I make more money than you. What you talking about? Can you imagine the offensive line coach talking crazy? Hey, man.
I make more. Yeah, really. But I make more money than you.
Hey, you need to hold something, coach. I got you. What you need, coach?
Yeah, really.
Oh, man. That's wild. Man, I think Hold on, we got Box in the building.
Let's get Coach Box. Nemo
Where
been
they
hollering
go,
about
man?
where Box here, where Coach Box, where Coach Box. He said that was his fanboy. he was Coach Box fanboy. He in the building.
Hey, look at me. How you getting all your shirts and I ain't got my shirts, man? I got to call somebody, man. They ain't sent me my stuff yet, man.
Maybe they didn't have Smedium. They had to make them
Kill yourself. Deezy.
to make
Let's get it. Another mailbag special. Brent OG Creeker said, just wait, Arkansas fans. Thank you so much for taking the NBA scout off our hands. Can't coach Cal. Oh, they gave him a nickname.
Dang.
So they basically saying Coach Cal is only good for scouting players for the next level, but can't do nothing with them in college. Do y'all agree or disagree?
Dang.
That's
I think it's a lot of 5 stars that come through. A lot of 5 stars that come through.
For Coach
You can say
Cal?
what you want to say, but you can say what you want to say about Cal. He put his 5 stars in the next level, and they produce.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hey, I never heard of a past player talk bad on Cal. Maybe I haven't looked deep enough.
They
but
all
I
still
haven't
rock
heard
with him.
Yep. They all supported his move to the Razorbacks. So I think it's just not easy when you getting nothing but 5 stars. Like they know they gonna be one and dones no matter what. So I can't put that on Cal.
Yeah. What happened to Box?
I'm sorry, man. I was over here editing.
Hey, he hating on my. He hating. He hating. I got
He
my
hating on
shirt.
your shirt. That's
Yeah,
Nah.
he hating.
Man, Box got his shirt.
He hating. I got my shirt.
I was editing another screen. I hit the wrong button. To go back to y'all. Man, y'all know I be over here doing what I do. Sometimes it just happens that way.
That's sucking his feelings. I got my shirt for he did, and he orchestrated. He orchestrated the shirts.
I know,
Man, I'm
right?
about to call somebody.
Yeah, he feeling some type of way for real.
See, this is the thing, man. It's only the Arkansas fans ain't in Kentucky's inbox. It's the Kentucky fans in our inbox because they mad they girl left. They mad. You drop your dime and we picked it up. That's the bottom line. You big mad because your girl gone. She gone, bro. She left you dusted and disgusted. And now you got Big
guess what?
Shirley, Mark Pope. We holler at y'all boys, man. We don't care.
You big cold-blooded dummy.
Yeah, you with Big Shirley now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You know, we got Nia Long when she was young, bro. We ain't trying to hear that no more.
They, boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun.
I ain't never seen a fan base wanting to get rid of a coach so bad. But every time you go online, you see them crying.
All the time.
Crazy.
All the time.
That's
man.
crazy.
But that had to be one. I mean, what's the coach name? Pope. He took a boy.
Mark.
I tell you what, he a bad dude. He a bad dude. It's like the same guy that came in there behind Michael Jordan. He a bad guy. Yeah. Hey man, what Earthquake say? Man, you can't tell her kids to do nothing. Man, you can't tell me to do nothing. Man, you wearing my daddy's shoes.
Nah, that's really crazy. Like, I can't imagine. Like, imagine finding out your girl ex was Denzel. You like, hold on, wait, what? Like, I'm finna go come in on all his pictures. Them fake. He really broke. His breath stank. That's just the Kentucky fans.
I think that was the last one, wasn't it? I think that was it. Oh, no, we had one more.
Hey, this
Oh,
last
these
one
like-
is a special one, man. So
OD
shout
like
out
football,
to MLS Mitchell 08 said OD likes football better. True or false? I mean, that's an easy one for me.
I think it's false. I think he just hate Calipari, so it's pushing him towards football.
Facts. OD definitely a basketball guy.
Man, honestly,
OD is a basketball guy.
I don't know, G. I like both.
Oh,
I like both equally.
No, you do not.
I honestly I do. But
No,
because
you
if you if you think about it, I only play football video games. I never played NBA 2K.
I understand that because you don't really care for NBA. You only watch Spurs.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I know it is.
I ain't watched the game since the playoffs been going on. I was like, I couldn't
know-
tell you who doing
I know-
what.
I know that to be true.
But
Unless the Spurs was in it. And if
if
the
Spurs in,
was
I'm
in
watching.
You be watching other people because you be like, yeah, we gonna whoop them.
Yeah.
You would be watching the playoffs.
You know, I watch NBA on YouTube. I can watch the whole game in 7 minutes and know exactly what happened. I don't need to watch it. It's just like it takes too long, and I'm not interested. So I'm like, why would I waste my time watching something I'm not interested in when I can watch it on YouTube and be done in 7 minutes? They got the whole highlights of every game, every bucket in 7 minutes.
All the best shots.
They got every shot in 7 minutes on YouTube. I've watched the whole game in 7 minutes. I love it.
But back to the original question. The original question is the Arkansas Razorbacks have given you something that the Arkansas football team has not, which is a championship that you can remember.
Yeah,
It gave you many, many, many good times when we was around the radio. You remember that? When we was around the radio back in the day when Nolan was first getting started. You know, we used to listen to the game on the radios.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true.
I know it is.
And I just got fond memories, man, of basketball. You know what I'm saying? With my
Of
moms.
basketball.
Me and my mom, when I was a kid, man, me and mom's watching Allie Freeman and I had to go and make sure the rabbit ears on the TV was good.
It was just right. You know what I'm saying? For Channel 7.
You gotta put some aluminum foil on the top of them to make it be clear. Man, hey,
That boy
struggle was
he went back in the day, Allie Freeman.
hey,
Yeah,
but
man,
that's how far I go back with these Razors.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I say Oliver is a football. As it comes, you know, he's not a football dude. He's really a basketball guy.
Man, I don't know. I love me some football, bro. I do love.
I know you do. I know you do.
I
got a way
love
to
me some
solve it.
football, dog. I can't pick because if you told me I got to pick between the Bears and the Razorbacks, no, I'm not picking.
Yeah.
I need them both in my life. I need them both equally. So, nah, I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Who your favorite football hog, OD?
Oh, jeez. Of all time?
All time. I got a way to solve this.
It took him too long.
That's what I'm
Dang,
saying.
dog, that's a hard one,
If
bro.
it was basketball,
him too
he'd
long.
tell you in
If-
2 seconds.
All right, who's your basketball hog?
Ty Daniel.
Favorite. Okay,
Ty
see how
Daniel,
long
come on
this is. That's okay. We moving on. We moving on. Something else. We done. We done something about
I
this.
ain't gonna lie. My best football hall is Darius McFadden, and my best basketball hall is Corliss Williamson.
If you can go
Well,
back and
Box-
watch either one of them right now, which one would it be, Box?
I have 2 TVs watching both of them. You can do that these day and age.
Yeah.
X.
Hey, man, shout out. What is going on with my thing here? Nothing's working. All right, shout out my guy, Lil Joker.
Yo.
He said, wait a minute. My shirt on the way. I'm part of the box squad. I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
We'll wear it proudly.
Before you get to your other super chat, I appreciate y'all, and I thought about it since I did the last giveaway, and I will be doing another 5-shirt giveaway next month to different people. Can't be the same person.
Yeah. Shout out
Can't
to
be the
Coach
same
Bob.
person. So I will be giving out 5 more shirts next month.
Shout out Mama Armstrong. Hit the button for me, G. My things ain't working. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Mama Armstrong say they mad because he leveled up and got more money and better players.
Ooh. That's what it is.
That's all it is.
Hey, that's what happened out here in the streets. You lose your girl, I promise you, the best woman you'll ever see is the one you lost is on the arm of another dude. You be like, God, I ain't know she had boy. She was looking like that.
Well, it's like this. It's like if you if you break up with your girl and she go get with another dude that's tripling your money, got a bigger house and a bigger car, you mad. That's what they got with Cal. They thought he was they thought he gonna come to Arkansas and not be able to get the players he getting, not have the support, not have the money. But that didn't happen. So now they pissed off about that. Now they pissed off that they let him go.
Yeah. Well, man, before we jump into the hog pen, man, DZ, we got to shout the sponsors out.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, are you looking to find your dream home or sell your property hassle-free? Look no further than Remax Platinum Realty, where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. So if you're ready to take that next step, give Melody a call at 501-366-4407 and let Remax Platinum turn your real estate dreams into reality. So don't wait. Give them a call right now. Or if you want to experience peace of mind, hit our guys at Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. So don't wait. Call right now for a free, no obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. So dial those guys up right now at 870-534-2823. And then last but certainly not least, we got to give love to 3M Electric. Serving Northwest Arkansas, they're your trusted commercial and residential electric contractor. As an SDVOSB, they're dependable and reliable with no job too big or too small. So when it comes to your electrical needs, call 3M, 479-408-9865. And you already know, you heard it on the best podcast in the land, baby. Woo Pig.
Hey, y'all get these a round of applause, bro, because that boy done came a long way with these announcements, this stuff right here. I mean, he went from calling everybody different names to doing this stuff right. Y'all get that boy, y'all get these a round of applause.
Appreciate it, man.
Shout out Deezy, the bad little brother doing it right.
Hey, man, they told me, hey, we got to pay them bills now, Deezy. I was like, hey, I won't mess up again. I bet you that.
Hey, but before we go any further, man, I want y'all to do me a favor.
inch of his life.
I want y'all to do me a favor, man. I need 18 likes, man. 18 likes for us to get to that magic 100 number, man. Make sure y'all close out the chat. Hit that like button for your boys. Hey, keep us in the algorithm. Keep us in the algorithm. Hit the like button.
Oh, I tell you what. Here we go. I'm feeling like
I want to give a shout out to all 123 people on Twitter kicking it with us tonight,
sir.
Man. Yeah. So, that's what's Twitter, up, man. We appreciate y'all.
That's love, man.
They kicking it on Twitter? Ooh.
Hey, so if you want to come up and kick it with us, the link
he got
is in the
something
chat.
slick to say.
The link
You
is
didn't
in
even
the
ask Box about that other stuff we was talking about at first. What were we talking about at first?
Oh, Coach Mateos and collective.
Box, what you think about that, bro?
Players.
About them, the collective recruiting the players.
I think that's been going on even before NIL. I think it's just done got worse with NIL. And at the end of the day, that's tampering. It's kind of legal tampering because you going through like a fourth or fifth party to do it. And then after you get to that fourth or fifth, sixth party, it ain't leading back to the main party. So it's gonna keep happening.
Yeah. That's why I say the crooks is gonna see it. I mean, they coming.
It's the people that used to cheat. They done got more creative with their cheating.
Exactly. Now that the money is legal, they got to still figure out an edge. That's the deal. Is they're gonna try to figure out an edge over the next people. Ooh, they probably ain't doing this though.
Thanks.
I bet they ain't calling the people that ain't even in the portal.
Mm-hmm.
I bet
like, hey, we've been cheating way longer than y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, what the only thing they said, it took y'all 20 years to catch up. Now we finna put y'all 20 years behind. That's what they said.
Yep.
I'm
with you, Box.
man. So tell me this, Box. What would you say to your players if you was a coach right now and you found out that another team was recruiting them? Like, what would you even do?
Look, if you married to me, either you want to be with me or you don't. Make up your mind. Don't be married to me, but looking at my homeboy just because he got a bigger house. Make up your mind what you want to do. Because I want somebody that want to be with me.
Boy, you right. I can't argue with you. And if she gone longer than what'd you say, longer than 2 hours?
2 hours, that's a lot of damage can be done to. No, you can stay gone. Stay on out there in them streaks.
And I'm letting y'all know, you ain't got but 2 hours to make up your mind if you leave the house with Box.
Man, if you with me and you go to, if you with me and you go to Walmart and you go on 2 or 3 hours, don't come back. It don't take that long to shop.
Box say check in with him. You got to check in.
We already done talked about what you getting before you left.
2 hours is hilarious, man.
I tell you, it's the touch of bus.
Because that makes so much. 2 hours is the limit. That's the max.
That is it. Unbiased in the bill. Man, you on vacation or something, bro?
No, I'm not
ain't
on
at
vacation. I'm just.
He ain't at work.
He ain't at work, man. You ain't been at work all week.
Hey,
Nah,
he cold though. He cold.
I'm not cold. I'm not cold. I'm warm. No, but I did go into work Sunday, but I didn't go do any work. I just was physically there for like 5 hours, so it allowed me to be off tonight as well. So here I am.
Cool.
Good evening, gentlemen.
What up, brother?
Do I sound good? Do I look all right? Because this is a new phone as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
you good.
you sound. I mean, you sound, like unbiased.
I just want to make sure the crispiness is involved. That's all.
Oh yeah,
That's all.
yeah, you good. So what you think
Okay,
about
cool.
this right here, man? About them poaching these players, man. What say you?
Should we be surprised? I mean, I guess it's a little shocking the coach would say that, but it's not surprising. It's just been ongoing, and when you're a losing team, I guess it's not that hard to be able to have other teams who's winning trying to come get at your best players. You better hold forward and keep them the best way you can. I mean, the game is the game, Ghost. It's nothing else left to say. It's been dirty tactics in every era of football. So now we're in the NIL. It's Wild Wild West, baby.
It's
Keep your pistol on you.
Exactly.
For real.
That's crazy work.
Yeah, I so for me, I don't know. I guess you heard what we were talking about, but so what do you think? You heard what the coach said. He says they live in fear of that. So, do you think that we are starting to acquire the caliber of player that may start happening to? Is that going to be an issue now that we've, kind of turned the corner with, Bobby Petrino kind of running the offense and stuff? Are we going to have those caliber of players to where this issue is going to be a problem for the University of Arkansas?
It won't be a problem if you win enough games. If we go out here and have if you have a 10-2 season, when you go to the next season, it's a different conversation. So you win enough games, you're able to speak with a bigger stick. End of the day, you go 6-6, you can't really talk too much.
You can win three straight national championships. If you're making $500,000 and somebody offer you 1.2, you gone.
Beezy, what you think? You think the Arkansas Razorbacks are in risk of this being a problem for us with the caliber player?
I'm gonna say no, because I think Cal and Pittman are opposite arguments of that. Like football wise, yeah, it'll hurt us. Basketball wise, Cal doing the stealing. You know what I'm saying? So I think Pittman needs to just get a little dirt in this game. He gonna have to learn. Hey, this where we at. You gonna have to get a little dirty. I'm sorry.
And you want me to tell you why that's false, Daisy? We lost a player to Arizona.
Team last year, the average age was 19.4. The team we played was 24, And Tyler Hero called me after the game and said, I've been in.
I don't know.
Okay. We're going to come back to
Hey,
that. We're going to come back to
Man.
that.
All right, Box,
Say
what were you
what?
saying?
I said we lost to play at Arizona State because they paid more money. So that ain't true either.
Wait, in basketball or football?
Yes. Basketball.
Basketball?
He's talking about the amount that no one wanted to play for a player that hadn't proven
It
anything.
don't matter. It don't matter. We lost it because of more money.
But you got to think though, it's two sides to that because it could have been a bidding war going on, and once it got to a certain amount, Cal was like, "All right, he ain't worth all that. Y'all can have him." So I can't
So
say that
they
it's just
still
you know what I'm saying?
paid more money than we was going to pay him at the end of the day.
But it's also a want factor. Like maybe he
Cal
wouldn't have on
wanted
our
him.
list.
Cal wanted him. He
But
wanted
we
him in
didn't want
Kentucky. He
that
wanted
bad
him.
to pay what they paid. We didn't want them
That
to pay
mean-
what they paid.
That means other teams, other schools will pay to steal a player from Arkansas.
I'm not saying we won't get stolen from, but I think we gonna steal anything way bigger than what's getting stolen from us. Let me say that.
Yeah, basketball wise, we'll do more stealing. Football wise, we getting stole from more.
Facts.
I
Like, we gonna lose
honestly,
some.
I don't even think it matter no more. Boys are gonna do what boys are gonna do, and I think ain't nobody saying them because everybody doing it.
Mhm.
Everybody doing it. So what you gonna do? You gonna penalize one? You got to penalize everybody. And it's not like it's the coaches that's doing it. He said it's the collectives. So unless the NCAA put something in place that bars the collective from reaching out to players that are not in the portal, then they gonna do what they do. I mean, he said it's illegal. Maybe it's in there, but they ain't doing nothing about it. And if I'm paying you for your name, image, and likeness, who cares that you work for Apple? I want you to come work for Google. I know you do this. I need somebody to do that. Come work for me.
I'll pay you this much more.
Yeah, man. They can sit here and say this is amateur sports all they want to. This ain't amateur sports.
No, this the market. This the free marketplace.
This is what it is.
I think
This
what
is
we've
what-
seen
I mean-
this year, I think what we've seen this year, I think we've seen Cal. He willing to pay a veteran player $800,000 to $1 million. He ain't willing to pay a freshman that money.
Because the Quince guy wanted $2 million. He was like, nah, bruh. I'm not paying you no $2 million.
They give a freshman $500K if you on the you on the up and up and you doing your thug dizzle, But
Yeah.
They're gonna have to come up with a some type of cap on this, and I mean they're gonna have to come up with something. They're definitely gonna have to come up with something. Like
Hey,
the NBA had to put a cap on the rookies' contracts, so they're gonna have to start capping these freshman NIL deal. I mean they're gonna have to do something.
I think it need to be a cap per conference, per team. Because you can't have the same cap as in the SEC that you do in the Mountain West.
They got the same money.
yeah, how they gonna determine that though? Without somebody else crying wolf.
But then
If you want the big money, go.
if you
Must be the money.
But if you do it, like that though, you think about it, it'll be like like you're talking about. If you stop, one conference from doing it and the other conference, they can have more money. So then you stop those people that'll say, "Well, I got enough money to play this player over here in the this Division II, $2 million, but you telling me I can only pay him $300,000." So that'll never work. So it's just too many. They have let this, toothpaste out this tube, man. It done made a mess. I promise you.
OD, you need to add the Wild Wild West by Kumo D to your soundboard, because that's what we're in right now.
Man,
Wow,
I can't
wow,
put
wow.
none of
Board
that
is
in
not
nothing no more.
functioning properly. I'll be honest with you. I never turned this thing off, and I probably ain't turned it off in 3-4 months. And it's froze right now. But it's working. So we gonna let it be. I'll turn it off after the show. I can't do a sound effect. I can't do nothing. But it's playing, it's doing what it needs to do, so we're gonna leave it alone for right now. It'll work fine after the show and I reboot it. But man, y'all gotta check out what Cal said. Shout out to Matt for sending this to me, man. He doubling down on what he said on that podcast the other day. Hold on, let's check him out.
My team last year, the average age was 19.4. The team we played was 24. And Tyler Hero called me after the game and said, I've been in the NBA for 5 seasons, and I'm 24. The other guy was 26. So you have to be a little older. The second thing that I'm still going to recruit young players because I like changing families. I'm hoping that some kids have to do 2 years because I like changing families. But when you start talking more than 9, 10, 11, 12, and I'm coaching everybody. I don't just coach the guys that are starting, I'm coaching them all. Basically, I'm preparing them and putting my soul in everything for another guy to coach them. They're going to leave and go somewhere else. Well, how about if I just focus on my 8 or 9 and let me do that? And so I think we'll still recruit freshmen, but we just won't have like last year where we had 7 freshmen. Can't do that anymore.
First weekend on the grassroots circuit coming up this weekend. Are you and your staff going to be out there? Speaking of still finishing a roster, but looking ahead.
Yeah, we've already had 1 junior on campus. So yeah, we'll figure stuff out, and I'll be out. You know, if I'm allowed to be out, I'm all. My team last year.
Shout out to Kevin McPherson. That's whose Twitter I jacked that off of. I'm assuming that's his clip, but shout him out for
Shout
that
out
clip.
Kevin.
So he doubling down, man. He said 8 or 9 is where it's at.
Yeah.
I don't care what y'all say, including OD from the Woo Pig podcast. I don't care what you say.
He said he don't care. But I feel what he's saying though. I mean, so the rest of the people on the roster, like I said, they're gonna just be bodies.
Well,
That's a
Mama
tough.
Armstrong hit us with another super chat, man. She says, I'm going to that 1-11 team for $1 million, even if my team undefeated.
I'm gonna read what she said before that because that's what she really meant. She said a team can be 1-11. I will leave an undefeated team for $1 million.
Oh yeah,
I saw that one. I put that one up there. Hey, that's just facts, bro. I'm not finna sit around and play for the University of Arkansas or the University of Alabama for $100,000 when I can go play at TCU for $1 million. I'm just not doing it. I'm gonna go make this bread. So money, it will equal the playing field for a lot of people. They say SMU got money. Well, show me. Y'all should have a great team if y'all got bread like they say y'all do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the state of Arkansas really should have a great NIL program. You got one of the biggest companies in the world in Walmart. You got the Chicken Man who pretty much backed the whole basketball program. You got JB Hunt. What else they got up in Fayetteville?
Lindsay,
We got the Stevens family in Little Rock.
Stevens, Jerry.
We got
Jones.
the man who owned the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Hey,
Did y'all see the Chicken Man at the Dallas Mavericks game last night?
Sure did.
Oh, he.
No.
Sitting right
Yeah,
beside Coach Cal.
Yep.
What?
Kenny was there
They
too.
they besties.
hey man, I'm gonna be your bestie too. Hey, Box, you pay me $8 million, bruh. Hey,
Let's go. Where we going? And you know they flew on his jet.
you heard me?
Hey man, hop on the jet. Let's ride out.
Pay
Man.
me $8 million. Box and call me at 3:00 in the morning and say, "Hey, pick up the plastic bags and the duct tape. I'm on my way.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
I'm on the way.
I'm on the way.
Don't ask no questions."
Hey, you gotta think about that game though. You gotta think about that game. It was 3 Arkansas players in that game, and the best player on the floor, and the best player on the floor, Calipari coached.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, he was there to talk to them about, hey man, I'm gonna get y'all to come back over here come back on the hill. He a genius. He getting
They'll
a
be
lot of these other players. They gonna start coming back, and that's gonna create more and more nostalgia around the team because now you're gonna have his former players coming, back just to see him because this probably is his last coaching stop.
Oh yeah, he's
Pretty
65.
close,
Oh
man.
yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
saying this is his last little. I'm finna show you that he got left in him, and so they gonna come back to see him. So it's the Arkansas Razorback fan base. We ain't never been around a real coaching superstar, and that's what we're gonna have. That's what this season is gonna be like. It's gonna be like a rock star. Because that's what it is. It's everybody. His little limelight may have died down a little bit while he was in Kentucky because people were used to it. But now it's in Razorback red, and everybody want to see it. So
I got a question for everybody.
What's up?
Confidence meter 1 to 10. 2-part question. In the 5 years that Cal will be here, out of 1 out of 10, how confident you are he will get you to a Final Four, and how confident you are 1 to 10 you can win a championship. Go.
Deezy.
10 out of 10, he gonna get us to a Final Four.
Okay.
7 out of 10, he gonna get us to a championship.
Nice.
I'm 10 out of 10 Final Four, and I'm like 9 out of 10 championship. And that championship could be that championship could be this year because the team he putting together meshed together perfectly.
All right now.
How you know that,
Gio?
Box?
I would say the Final Four, 10 out of 10. And then on the championship, I'm gonna say I'm 80. I'm 80%. I'm 80%. In 5 years, I'm 80%.
Okay. OD.
I'm 10 out of 10. We gonna make the Final Four, and I'm 10 out of 10. We gonna win the championship in the next 5 years.
11
You know what's
and 1.
You know what's Now, let me tell
Hey,
you how great.
that 11 and 1 is different than what he predicting right now.
Yeah.
Y'all caught me way off guard with y'all scores because mine is Final Four 9 out of 10, championship 7 out of 10, and I'm excited to the core. And I did not expect you guys to have higher scores than me across the board. I'm not going to tell you no lie. Y'all caught me off guard with the scores.
Well, I don't believe there's a such thing as a 9. So
Huh?
8 is my 9.
So
It might as well be
9.
10.
There's no such thing as a 7.
That's that Kevin Samuels.
There's no such thing as a 7.
What do you mean?
Hey, look, I want y'all to think about this team that he already put together. He got point
What
guard.
you got?
He got shooting guard. He got small forward. He got power forward. He got a center. You can't put no team together better than that. That's what you want. But you look at Kentucky, they got a lot of players that they made a splash with, but all them role players, and who said they play together? This team Art Cal is putting together, they complement each other really good.
But we still don't know. They haven't played together yet.
We don't know yet.
You want me tell you what makes me think we're gonna have a good year this year is the center. We got a center. He knows his position. He knows how to play. He done played in SEC, and you can't win no national championship game without a center.
I agree with
Man, we have arguably the best coach that has ever done it. And we sitting here second guess if he gonna win a championship when we was riding on the top of the Must bus. We was on the top of the bus. Baby, we beat Purdue. We number 1, baby. We gonna win a championship. And now y'all want to sit here with 5-star talents, with big men galore, a shooter, a versatile 4, a great point guard, a great shooting guard, a super athletic 6'8" Aaron Thero in his second year. Bro, this team right here will be, bro, they gonna be cold. They gonna be cold. And if they can stay healthy and stay engaged and not be pocket watching each other, bro, this team right here, Final Four. You heard it here. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna explain something else. We got probably the best power forward in college basketball, Big Z. He's a matchup nightmare waiting to happen.
I don't know about that yet. I hope you're right, but come on, you see the mature right now.
They on your dome about that, man.
Hey, this dude 7'2", can shoot threes, can pass, can block shots, can bang, and he ain't slow. What part of that don't y'all understand?
So you saying you looking for the progression of his game to hit to another level? That's what you're expecting for next year out of Big Z.
If he didn't play in SEC last year, I'd be sitting here wondering. But he played at SEC last year against SEC caliber talent, and he put up points in the little bit of games he played.
Okay, so you're saying with the expanded role, it will sometimes expect.
Hey, how many 7'2" big guys that can shoot from overseas that ain't no good?
Why you think he's gonna be the 4 if he's 7'2"? If he the tallest player on our team, why he not playing center?
Because the style of game he has, he's outside in. So
bro, Kevin Durant be sometimes the tallest player on his team. He don't play center. So what kind of question is that?
Hey, I got a question here. Sam Jones said he's not the best to ever do it. That's cap. I didn't say he was the best to ever do it, but I got a question for the panel. Y'all give me 5 coaches that's better than Coach Cal, past or present. In college.
I don't want to do that.
College.
College? Wooden, Coach K, Roy Williams, Dean Smith, the Arizona coach. I was about to say Lou Holtz. I'm tripping. Man, what's his name? It starts with an L. I remember I got his face pictured.
Is it Williams?
No, I'm talking about the 90s coach from Arizona, Lou Holtzen or Olsen or something.
You talking about Nate Olsen?
I know who you're talking about.
No.
The silverhead coach used to play with Coach Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you.
But that's
so
it.
Yeah,
There's no need to go around the horn with 5. That.
And then we forgot about our boy Bobby Knight. But Bobby Knight only won one championship, I think. Anyway.
Well, I think number one, without a shadow of a doubt, and nobody, if you're gonna argue this, you got a problem. That's Nolan Richardson. He did it on all 3 levels. He number one. He is number one on that list. You can count the old boy that used to play. Box. You can count the old boy that coached at UCLA. Wouldn't? Look at the teams he had and the competition he played against.
He had
anybody that had Lou Alcindor and Bill Walton was going to win.
Nolan ain't number one box. You tripping? This is Arkansas bias right now,
bro. Nolan Richardson.
He didn't win at every level though. He won it in NAIA. He won the championship at every level. That does.
No other coach has done that.
Who else?
No other coach.
He ain't the best in college. He ain't the best that ever. He's not the best all time, but he
definitely deserves to be
Richardson, when Nolan Richardson was coaching, he was killing it. Yeah, when Nolan Richardson was coaching Arkansas, he was killing it.
You might have to see, man. We need the soundboard. We're done with the 90s. No,
I know, right?
I wish my thing was working,
but I don't want to say that about Nolan though. So I
mean, I love Nolan, man, but I ain't gonna sit here and put him in the top in number one.
Why not?
Man,
he killed Ripatino.
Nah,
that's blasphemy, bro. That's blasphemy. He's not the number one.
But tell me why not?
The numbers never lie, Brox. The numbers never lie.
Yeah, but if you put Nolan Richardson in some of these other coaches, the Dean Smiths and the Rick Pitino's and the Bobby Knight shoes, his record would have been better because he would have better situations. Look where he came from to get where he was.
Like my boy G Home says, if was a fifth, I'd buy you a drink. He ain't number one.
Hey,
tell you this,
the
bro.
only
He
team
deserves
that
to
really
be in the
dominated
room.
Nolan Richardson, the only team that dominated Nolan Richardson, and that was 1 year, that was running Rebels. That's the only team that dominated Nolan Richardson.
Every time you say that, I think about time they throwing that phantom punch, man.
He didn't want none of Larry
He's
Johnson.
not number one, but he deserves to be in the room and have a conversation with the ones that are.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna disrespect him. Hey Melo, man, we've been hollering
What
about
up, Melo?
this thing, man.
We know
What's
you had
going
to
on
get
with
back
you
to work,
tonight?
man? We ain't gonna hold you, baby.
OD, first I got to get on you, boy.
Woo!
OD, you can't talk basketball no more, my boy.
What you talking about, man?
Uh-oh.
You just said you don't. You just said you don't watch no games. You just watch the highlights. That's
Yeah.
not how you watch basketball, bro. No,
I don't watch professional basketball. Let's be clear. I do not
okay,
watch
yeah,
it.
be clear. All right, yo, let me hear it, cause you gotta be clear. I gotta hear it. I just gotta make sure.
Yeah, I don't watch professional
Yeah,
basketball. It's annoying. They don't do nothing. Pick and roll, shoot.
And
It's
travel and
yeah.
carry
horrible.
and double dribble.
Yeah, that's all they doing.
I see Box still talking about Big Z too. Y'all seen the depth chart? They ain't
Hey,
Big Z ain't even starting no more.
Melo, I want you to give me a 100% take. Why don't you like Big Z?
Oh no. He good. I'm saying like I feel like y'all gassing him up. Y'all heard somebody say Jokic and all this other stuff. Like the boy can play. You ain't no Jokic. Like what?
Who said Jokic? Who said
Nah,
Jokic on
There's
here?
somebody in the comments.
Say Jokic.
Oh,
Yeah, don't do that now. And you act like because he can pass, he can shoot. Man, he can't play defense. Yeah.
He said he can't play defense.
Let me
Melo
read
low
my,
key putting a
I got
little salt
super
on
chat.
it.
Hey, you hit the button for me, man. He says, I'm going to a 0-11 team for something strange.
For a Kit Kat, man.
Come on.
Super
Some
trash.
strange and a Kit Kat.
Super Chelsea doing something strange for a little bit of change in the kick.
Hey, shout out to you, man. Super trash. We appreciate your support the channel, man.
Hey, so Melo, let me ask you the question. So what you think about these collectives sniping the players, bro?
Man, you know
not
Melo
even
don't watch
important.
football.
I mean, I just feel like that's gonna happen regardless. I don't watch football, but I feel like it ain't stealing players. I feel like all these dudes grown, they're gonna go where they want to go. You know what I'm saying? That's all I see. And if somebody offer you more money, why not go? Ain't no loyalty in this. Ain't no loyalty in this, man. This all business. And if you're looking for loyalty, go somewhere else. It's all business.
He said what he said.
Pretty much.
Hey,
Something
so
like that.
Melo, let me ask you this other question, man. What's your answering unbiased question? What's your from 1 to 10, Final Four,
Hey, I
1
want
to
to say
10?
something about Jason's son, man. Jason
Unbiased.
Lanier's son. Jason Lanier's son, the real deal.
Oh yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah.
I'm positive.
Okay.
Damn,
Clearly,
that's all.
Melo on his own. He
Melo-
talking about something else. He got dropped off.
You know,
his boss
Melo.
walked
Hey,
in the
shout out
room.
to Melo, man.
Okay.
That's our dog.
Hey, Melo was the only one defending me with that whole Bobby versus Big Z thing, man. Shout out Melo, man.
Marcus
Well,
Mitchell said, I go
Gen-
back
hey,
to
Gen
Mario
Z gonna
Credit and
defend Gen
Andrew
Z.
Lane.
You always forget I'm the first one to be going against the grain. Y'all forget Big Z. I wasn't overrating no Big Z. I was looking at these cats like they was out their mind.
So, Miles, you think Big Z gonna be better than Bobby?
There's no proof and evidence that he is going to be yet.
Appreciate
Let him
that,
play
man.
some games. Let him play some games first. You got to play some games. Go out there and produce, and then we can have that conversation. But as of right now, it's not a conversation to be had.
it is because it's the barbershop. It's gonna be had.
Well, yeah, we can talk about it. I mean, while you
We've
getting
been
your hair
talking about
zipped up.
We've been talking
Yeah.
about it.
But Big Z ain't. Big Z's not in the room yet. He's not. I mean,
How you know?
he's
He
not
is in the room.
He's knocking on the door, and we might let him in.
He
You know?
is in the room. He got a Razorback. He got a Razorback uniform on, so he is in the room.
Okay. Yep. So he get to play, and then we get to see, and we hope that he plays really well, and then we can say, then we can have that conversation.
Yeah, but before Bobby Portis even put up a basket, we hoped he played good too.
Yeah, and then he did play pretty well, don't you think?
He played really good.
Mm-hmm. Better than what we saw from Big Z last year at Kentucky, right? Even though it's not necessarily fair, but since we posing this question and doing this comparison, last year he didn't play as many games. He started late. So if we just comparing for what it is, we can't be saying Big Z is better than Bobby Portis right now. That's not a conversation to be had yet.
I think people said that he got the potential. I don't think nobody said that he better than right now. I say he got the potential. That's what I think everybody said. But everybody, it's like people only want to hear what they want to hear. Like you.
Oh, word. Okay. Well, we speaking for clarification. Then are we getting clarity? You got to throw the shot in at the end. We getting clarity, right?
I think it's disrespectful. It's blasphemy to say Big Z better than Bobby Portis, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's blasphemy.
Bobby Portis is one of the best players that ever wore the number 10. Top 5.
Thank you.
They don't give the number 10 to just anybody at Arkansas. Well, Musselman did.
Well,
He
I'm finna say,
put the number 10 on Bambi legs. I don't know why he did that. Number 10 is for greats. You don't give number 10 to anybody at Arkansas.
Ain't nobody never said he was better right now. I said everybody said he got the potential. And when you 6'2", can shoot threes better than Bobby Portis could at Arkansas, can block shots, can run the floor, and do it all, he do got the potential. That's what everybody said. At the end of the day, everybody got potential.
Yeah. I know you meant 7.
But nobody said he was better than Bobby Portis right now. Everybody said he got the potential. And if you look at the highlights and you look at him play, he do got the potential.
So he gonna be your guy this year.
He gonna be the X factor because, like I say, how many power forwards is like him? 7'2", can block shots, can shoot threes, can pass the ball. And how many power forwards could be? Is that on anybody's team?
But that's that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is this gonna be your guy? Because it sounds like you signing up before the ball is thrown up that this is gonna be your guy. And I'm just making sure because last year you didn't have a guy.
I did because we didn't have a guy.
Exactly. So I'm just
This gonna be
just
my
trying
guy.
to make sure.
Yeah,
All right,
Big
so
Z
give
is
us
a
a
difference
stat line.
maker.
Big Z
Give
is
us a
your guy.
Difference maker. Yes.
Okay.
He is my guy.
Y'all heard it. Deezy, you heard it, right?
Yep.
Unbiased, you heard it.
Yeah, Box,
Save the
give us a
tape.
stat line. What are you gonna do for the year? Give us a stat line.
I think he's going
What's
to average
Big
like
Z stat
13
line?
points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks a game.
Oh,
That's
my
nasty
So a
work.
gosh.
double-double?
If he do that, that's nasty work.
My God.
He gonna average a double-double.
13,
He averaged
11, and 2.
Hey, check this out though. He averaged almost 10 points and two blocks a game, playing half the minutes last year, playing half the season.
Mm.
What do you think he's gonna
And
do
you
playing
saying
a
what-
full season with a full off season?
Okay.
And with the talent around him putting them numbers up, it's
And
doable.
guess what? He had to play center last year. Now he's gonna play power forward because we got Adu for center. He gonna be free to roam and block shots, get rebounds, and score.
Okay, talk, Box, talk.
Okay. Box said that's his guy.
Man, y'all
Y'all
hit my
Bro,
link
you
down
can't
there,
teach-
man. Make
hey,
sure
you
y'all
can't
go
teach
sign the
7-2.
petition to retire number 10 with Ty.
know I
Day.
do.
Ty Day deserve to be put in the rafters. Make sure y'all sign my petition, man, because we need to get this to about 10,000 10,000 signatures so I can send it to Hunter Huracek so he can retire number 10 Ty Day, man. Stop playing. Put some respect on the all-time leading scorer in Arkansas Razorback history. Make sure y'all sign that petition.
I had a question though.
Is that what you just put in the chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey y'all, is D-Mac and Corliss Williams retired? Number retired.
No.
No,
No.
nobody's
Is there
ever
no?
worn him though.
There's no. Is there any?
Well,
I
I
don't think
know
there's anybody
D-Mac ain't.
retired this number.
Yeah,
I know
everybody was
D-Mac
number
ain't.
5 on football. Rocket
Yeah.
just
And
had it.
see, I think those 3 players, hands down, number should be retired. Period.
I don't know, bro. 34, yes. 10, yes. 5? I don't
Bro,
know.
come on. You tripping now.
What?
You supposed to be a football guy.
Let's be
You
honest.
supposed to be a
Let's be
football
honest.
guy.
What did D-Mac
Hey.
win? He didn't bring us
Hey,
a
look-
championship, and he ain't got
Bro.
no Heisman.
Come on, bro. Come on.
He our
Come on.
greatest player.
Todd, they didn't bring us no championship either.
But he put some Final Fours in the rafters, some grade 8s in the rafters, all-time leading scorer.
Hey, you can't sit here and try to knock D-Mac not once, because from the time he carried that ball as a freshman till he left, he was that guy. With a turf toe, he was that guy.
But he ain't winning nothing, Box.
He didn't sit out.
Hey,
He still ran for 100 yards with turf toe.
But did he win the
Darren
Heisman,
McFadden
Box?
is our all-time
OD,
rushing leader.
that's
OD, we
OD,
just
that
talked
was
about the
wrong.
last podcast. We talked about last
That was
podcast
wrong.
why he didn't win. Now you just trying. Now you just tripping.
I'm just
tripping
being
now.
realistic here. I'm being realistic.
No, you ain't.
He our all-time rushing leader. They don't count for nothing.
Hey,
All
Deezy,
time
don't be
leader.
spitting facts, because you know when OD gets something in his head, it's in there. You can stop talking for the rest of the show.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. It's a lot of great
Hold on.
numbers don't get retired in football.
Hey,
man.
hold on. G Holmes know a lot of people. What you think about that, G Holmes?
Well, wait a minute. Just so I can be clear about the question.
He's saying, should D-Mac number be retired? What you think?
Should D-Max, the number 5, be retired?
Yes.
I think so. I think surely because of what he did in the uniform, you know.
Man, y'all to go along to get along, gang. How you feel, y'all to go along to get along, gang, man.
D-Mac, all our favorite players, though. If you ask 90% of Hog fans who their favorite Razorback football player of all time is, 90+% will say D-Mac.
Yeah.
kind of true. You know what? I got a hot take though. My hot take is you just retired Todd Day's number and nothing else. And you stop right there for the meantime. You do one at a time and let it simmer.
Yeah. Nobody else has worn 34. I don't know if it's actually retired, but nobody else has ever worn it.
So that's an easy number to retire if no one else has worn it. No one that's been like notable, you know, to make you say, oh man, you know, what's the name wore the jersey too and he was nasty, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Kids nowadays don't like them numbers. They want them single numbers. They want something that's aesthetically pleasing, and when they look, they don't want them big numbers.
Bro, we was down to LSU and Wilmore Stadium one time. It was first down on the 20-yard line. We needed a score. How was gonna get it? Cause Kasean Dick couldn't throw. They gave that ball to D-Mac and it was over with. He did that regularly.
Now, I'm just saying, I'm not disrespecting D-Mac. I'm just posing a different side of an argument here. And I'm just stating the obvious. Not great football players' number get retired. Mike Singletary, one of the greatest linebackers in Chicago Bear history, is disrespected all the time because people wearing that number 50 like it's going out of style.
That's y'all fault up there.
But my point is this, Box.
It ain't only the Bears.
In football, you can't retire everybody's number.
Bro, the Dallas Cowboys would have been never retired his number. That's y'all fault. Y'all disrespecting him like that. The Bears. Cowboys would have been never retired enough, put a ring on him.
I don't know nothing about Cowboys. I don't know nothing about the Cowboys. They don't, and the Cowboys don't retire numbers no more. They just put you in the Ring of Honor. Your number not retired because number 88 always getting worn.
Hey, should they retire Note number?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, man. Bro, I do that.
Dude said retire Note, but not D-Mac?
Hey, man. You already know OD was going to say that.
There you have it.
You know he was going to say that.
OD.
He said,
Out of
that's
this
different.
world.
That's different.
That's
Let him up.
crazy.
That was different.
Box was right. Once it's in OD head, it's done.
I love this
20
show,
people
man.
left because you said that, OD.
Oh my God! What'd you say? What'd you say, Bias? I'm sorry, man. I got
20 people
laughed
left
too
because
hard.
you said that.
Hey, speaking of, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Exit out of the chat and hit that like if you have not done it already. Let's do it. Turn us up, man.
Hey, it's another number that I think need to be retired, and I think it's long overdue because he started something. Because without him, you don't get Todd Day. Leslie put it in the chat. Ron Hurry. Without him, you don't even get Todd Day. You don't get none of them Memphis players. So he started something that would forever be entrenched in Arkansas history. So I think he needs to be number B retired just because of what he meant, what he went through, and he came back, and that's a dude I respect. Just don't retire Note number.
I don't even remember what number Note wore. Was it 0?
What is 6?
0, I think.
Was it 0? It was a 1.
I don't remember what number Note even wore, to be honest with you.
I don't know either.
Number 1.
Let me read my super chat,
It's
man.
number 1.
Hey, man, shout out to Zach Fletcher, man. He said, so we retiring 4 in basketball.
Yeah.
Is that what number you wore? Because I sure don't remember. Hey, man, shout out to Mr. Bloodline. He said OD got to change his name to Very Bias.
Hey, we already know you talking about.
Lil Joker
Like
said
it's
he was number
unbiased and
1.
very biased.
Hey, man. Y'all be hating on my boy JD Note, man. I don't know what y'all be talking
Nah,
about.
you just jumping over the moon for
I
him.
wasn't hating on D-Mac. I was just stating the facts. I just took the other side of the tracks. Y'all to go along to get along gang right here, these 4 in front of me right now. Y'all to go along to get along.
Oh, hey, put that last comment up there. You gonna love that one.
Matt Jones was
Mason
Mason Jones was
Mason
better than
Jones.
JD.
What you gotta say about that, OG?
You know what I remember about Mason Jones? He
what,
scored
Cup
40
player
and
of the
we
year?
still lose. That's what I remember about Mason
Yo, bro,
Jones.
our center, I think he played center a couple games, bro. Our tallest guy was, rest in peace, he was our tallest guy. What's my good brother's name?
Mason
Bro,
Jones
when
was at
Isaiah
McDonald's
Joe went
eating
out-
double quarter pounders with
Bro,
me before he lost weight. Man, nobody trying to hear that.
when Isaiah Joe went out, Mason Jones carried that team.
He did. He did.
Thanks.
I like Mason Jones. That's one of. I should love him because I know he was going to drop 35.
He was a bucket.
Yeah, Mason
he
Jones.
He was
said
kind of
that.
like
And he was gonna shoot.
Russell Westbrook type of player.
Yeah.
Just helter skelter some of the shots. You be like, man, wait. Oh, good shot.
Yeah, I like Mason
Yeah,
Jones.
had to
man.
do what he had to
I
do.
hate that he hasn't made it to the league, man.
Man.
But I want to
He
say
been
he
doing
led
pretty good.
Yeah, in the G League, he like that dude.
Hey,
that-
he get busy.
Yeah,
He played Mexico. He played under the Lakers. He played, because he did get some game time play, and he was on Sacramento's bench for a little bit this last year.
Yeah,
It's got to be something the reason he ain't playing though, because we know he got the offensive game, so it's got to be other stuff that the
think it's
reason he ain't
athleticism.
getting no game.
athleticism, and he kind of slow. Let's just keep it a buck. Mason Jones ain't gonna
He's
blow
not
by
a
you.
very fast player.
Yeah,
I think that hurts. You know what? When I think about when they say slow, it's like slew-footed a little bit. I think Scotty Thurman had the same thing when he was going pro. They went against him as well.
yeah.
Slew-footed.
Boy wore size 22 shoes. He couldn't move them fast enough. Boy,
Well, that guy say he better than Mason, but JD Note, so that's all we care about tonight.
Box picking. Look at
I didn't say it. He said it. I didn't say it.
Yeah, but you
That's what
running
he
with it,
just said.
for the reaction.
Hey, you know why OD like that comment? Because when the stuff that he usually don't like, he used to take off the show, off the thing real quick. He's still studying that comment, trying to see what he want to say.
which one? Mason Jones?
You still got it up there.
Oh, that's because I got to click on something to take it down. I just stay up there.
Usually when you don't like something, you go back to a comment before you leave a comment you don't like up. That's a true comment then. Mason Jones was better than JD Note. I didn't say it though. He said it.
Note was the man. He did carry us the last year. That was a great year. I don't care what you say.
Hey, Out of
Okay, what
100
you
some
say?
people, you find out of 100 some people, you find one person that agree with you.
Hey, look here, man. If y'all want to sit here and tell me, if it wasn't for JD Note in that second year, the Elite Eight run, he was the best player on the floor, even with a NBA player who went number 12, 13 in the draft. JD Note was better than him. When we needed a bucket, JD got the bucket. JD got the steal. We had an NBA player,
because he had
a
to.
lottery
he
pick
was forced
that couldn't
to be in
get
that
the
role.
No
bucket.
JD slander right now. No JD
Bro, you
slander
took
right
40
now.
shots a game and shot 25%.
No
What's he
slander
supposed
right
to
now.
get?
Let that man. No slander right now. No slander. Bob. Stop it. No
I mean,
slander.
hey, this is the thing about it. If you take the charges that Williams took in those series away, we don't even make it to the Sweet 16. The dude took 40 shots a game and shot 28%.
Man, we not worried about Will. He did his job. His job was to take charges. He couldn't score, and you couldn't sit here and tell me the dude could score. If we needed a bucket, you was not giving him the ball. You was not doing it.
I ain't gonna complain to you about that one because Williams couldn't score.
Exactly. When we needed that 30% that Boss Hog talking about, Note shot 30% against Gonzaga, and guess what?
Still
Dub.
won.
We still
Bro,
won.
the free throw line. Hey, unbiased.
Reach Williams.
Unbiased.
The three.
Unbiased. The free throw line in Williams games was non-existent.
Say that
He
again.
had no look. The free throw line in Williams game was non-existent.
That's not true.
Go. Say, you got my phone number. Just send me 2 highlights where you made a low post move.
He still ain't got no moves. What you talking about?
Just 2. You
Oh,
ain't got to send me 1. You ain't got to send me 5. Just send me 2.
Guys don't
Y'all
play
see-
with their
y'all
back
see
to
that
the
weak
basket.
move?
This ain't the 90s, bro. I mean, what you looking for?
Hey, did y'all see that weak move he tried to pull on Daniel Gafford? He sent that stuff to the stands. Well, bring that stuff in here.
Hey, I'm so happy.
Yeah,
for
that's the
Gafford,
game they
dog.
won too. And he scored 11 points.
Hey,
It don't matter.
Daniel Gafford tried to put that ball in the nosebleed seats.
Man, what you said?
Little hog on hog crime, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah, that was worse than hog on hog. You supposed to give him a break. He didn't give him no break.
Mark, you going to exaggerate it now, bro? You going to just boost it? I
Bro,
mean, it was
at the end of the day, Williams didn't have no low post game in college. He ain't got one in the pro. He just play hard and he's 6'10". That's it. And he take charges.
and he can shoot pretty good, and he can finish around the rim pretty decently.
Yeah, I ain't seen that.
Man, wow.
He ain't even better than Daniel Gafford.
You agree with him?
He ain't even better than Daniel Gafford.
Nobody hardly backs down anybody. It's very few people that do have imposed moves anymore in the paint. Unfortunately, because it's a running gun game.
That's why I'm excited about Adu.
Say it again, Deezy.
I said that's why I'm excited about Adu. We finally gonna have a real big man.
You put Adu again with Big Z on the front line, you got a problem.
It's gonna be ugly. Not for us though. I can't wait to see this team, man.
Hey, OD, you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about that dude in Note. You right. Note is the best player that we ever had. His number should be retired in the Raptors, and should nobody wear that number again, even though you don't know what number that was.
Hey man, y'all some haters, man.
Nah, that ain't no hater right there. He busted you out for that because you even know his number. Yeah.
Y'all some haters, man. But
how you gonna have a favorite player don't even know their number?
Man, look here. I don't need to know his number.
Hey, you know what number Singletary was in the 80s. How you don't know what Note number was?
Number 50.
Because it don't even matter. Play full screen. It don't even matter.
Out to green. Now he can't turn it off.
We got it
Hey,
already.
did y'all expect Isaiah Joe to be balling the way he is? He dunking on people now. I'm like,
He was balling in Philadelphia though.
Bro, Isaiah Joe ain't did nothing, bro. Isaiah Joe barely scored 5 points, DZ. Don't do that. That's one play.
come
I be
on,
watching
man.
the whole
But
play,
he,
y'all. Don't do
he
that.
haven't.
Infinity clip.
Bro, this dude don't watch basketball.
I do like
Isaiah
that,
Joe
D.
be balling some games.
Hey,
Isaiah
I
Joe
just
be
had-
balling,
games
bro.
up.
Hey,
He's had
hey,
some
I just had
16-point
one.
games, where you go 4 for 5 from 3. He's had a few of those games now.
Hey, let me ask one question though. Hey, Box, one question though. How many games you seen Big Z play?
All 12. How many games you seen him play?
I seen him play all 12 too.
Well, I can't
I watched
believe
the-
that. I think
I
you said
watched
that
the-
because I said that.
No. Because I want to say I watched him more than 12.
Bro, hey,
But-
there ain't no way that you working 16 hours a day and you got time to see Big Z play. Stop lying.
You crazy.
There ain't no way, bro. Come on.
Hold on.
You at work now. I'm at home. You can't see him play that much.
Hey man, let me read
Hold
my
on.
super chats, man. Shout out to the Hog Wild podcast, man. He said, "Set him straight, Box. We never said he was better than Bobby Portis. We talking
That's
about
what I'm talking
overall
about.
skill set and potential."
Sheesh. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Hey,
Sheesh.
hey, OD.
So Zach Fletcher said, "So we retiring number 4 in basketball."
Hey, y'all funny. Is that
Who was
Devo?
number 4? I don't even know who was number 4. JD
I
Doche
think
won
that's
number 1.
Devo.
We know number one.
Oh, Devo.
He said-
Devo.
No, he asked if we
Devo.
retiring 4 in basketball.
4?
Like 4.
The number
I think
4
he
or
won
4
numbers.
people?
Four
Four
numbers.
jerseys.
Wait, 4 total players.
Oh, sweet thing.
Wait a minute. JD Notate was cool if he made one shot. He was pulling up from half court every time.
Hey, you better watch out, Zach Fletcher. He gonna block you. You better watch them comments, baby. He gonna block you.
Hey man. What happened to
No control.
I don't care what you say. My guy, JD Note, was he was that dude, man. I'm sorry, man. Y'all can say what you want to say about JD. JD Note was that guy.
Let's ask
I got
Melo what he
TV right
said about JD Note. Let's ask Melo that.
Melo, what you think about JD Note?
Melo?
Oh, hold on. I got you. Box, I got a TV right here I watch. And I got a TV over there I watch, man. You don't watch no basketball.
Hey, mind your
Hey,
business.
bro, don't nobody care about them. Don't nobody care about them 28, 26-inch TVs you got. We got 65 inches over here.
Hey man,
Them
what?
things-
Box,
hey, we use them as monitors.
Box, what is wrong with you, man?
No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
What happened? What's going on with Melo, man?
He talking about-
Melo, can you answer the question?
Yeah, answer for boxing is crazy, man.
Yo,
Hey, you
OD,
move too
OD,
far away from the
OD,
router,
bro.
man.
Nah, I'm right here. You can't see me?
What
Yeah.
you think about JD Note?
What? JD Note the real deal, man. I don't know if he better than Mason Jones though, but JD Note was the real deal though. I give you that. Hey, OD, I'm gonna help you out real quick. Only time they start talking about percentages when they ain't got nothing about their argument, man. You know what I'm saying?
Not them
so you
dubs.
good, bro. Note that deal.
Bro,
Not the
hey,
dubs.
what was-
Note
hey.
that's a lot of dubs. I get that.
Melo,
Hey, you was gonna say
you
something
trying
about
not
that-
to get blocked again by being on OD side. Stop tripping, bro. Come on.
Oh man,
You try to get on his good side. You know, doggone well, Melo wasn't. I mean, JD Note
Man.
wasn't all that.
You weren't saying
Bro,
that when he
nah,
took us to
Note
the Elite
was-
Eights, though. I bet you weren't saying that then.
We didn't go to Final Four.
It wasn't all his fault.
We
That was
went
your
to
boy's
the
fault.
league- Hey, we went to the League A without JD Note. So what you saying?
No, he was on both them teams. What you talking about, Box?
He was on both teams. That's why I say you don't watch basketball, bro. He was on both teams, bro.
So hey, but he was on both teams. But was he starting on both teams?
no, not the
Bro,
first one. He
The
wasn't.
first
Hey,
year he
Yeah,
wasn't starting, but he was still the best player on that
He
team.
led the team in scoring in 2 of the games. Cut it out, Box.
But
Yeah, he
was
came
sixth
off the
man of
bench.
year in the SEC. He was
Yeah.
the sixth man
When
of the
we
year in the
talking
SEC.
to,
What
hey,
you talking
wait a
about?
minute. OD is talking about when he was starting, not coming off the bench.
Oh, come
Because
on, bro.
when he was going off the bench,
you
when
act
he
like
was
he
going
was
off
the
the
eighth
bench,
man back in his first year. He was the 6th man of the year. Come on,
Yeah.
cut it out.
Still getting
hey,
buckets.
All I'm saying is JD Notae wasn't all that.
Man, that's the
Or what was he
JD
then? What was
Notae
he,
gave
Bob?
you the best memories you ever had.
He was a good Razorback player.
Exactly.
Hey,
he'll
He
never,
was
he'll
a
never be
great
forgotten.
Razorback player.
He'll never be forgotten on the Woo Pig podcast.
What's crazy?
Hey,
OD, you know
it's
what's
not
crazy?
going.
Dude said JD Notae wasn't that good, and he out here capping for Big Z like that. Come on,
bruh, I wish my sound effects was working. I'd shoot them shots.
he said capping for Big Z like.
Hey, this the thing about it, Melo. Hey, this thing about it, Melo. JD Notae was 5'7". Big Z 7'2".
Boy say 5'7", man. This dude crazy, man. Hey, man.
What
Box
does
up.
7'2" mean? Though? What's that
Nah.
mean? To you,
Box,
though?
you disrespectful.
Well,
Hey,
y'all
hold
watch
on. Let me ask
hilarious.
Box. What 7'2" mean to you though? If you
Bro,
watch
get
him
back to
play,
watching your
what's
26-inch flat screen.
Bro,
I'm
what,
done
let him make
talking
his
to you.
point, Box.
that?
God,
Question,
no.
what do that
He moved too far away from the router.
Exactly. That's what I'm
question, Melo?
saying. Y'all talk. That's exactly what I'm saying. I got my Wi-Fi fixed. Why can't get
Wait,
him? Why y'all don't dog on him? Yeah, y'all sit here and dog on me when my Wi-Fi messed up. Now you won't say nothing to him. Come on with it.
Hey man,
All my stuff is fixed now.
Melo trying to get to the bag, man. He trying to get to the bag. But
Yeah,
I tell
man,
you
we
what, man,
rock.
I appreciate every last one of y'all for coming up and kicking it with us, man, tonight, man. It's been great. It's been a great show.
Great.
If you haven't done so, man, make sure before you leave, man, at least put your glass in the sink, put the coaster up, and hit the like button.
Come on.
Y'all been kicking it with us for 2 hours, man. Hit the like button.
Dang, ain't been that long?
Thanks to everybody who hit us with a super chat, helping us keep the lights on. Sam Jones, I'm tired of you being in the comments, man. Get your mic game up. Get your headphones on. I need you on the show, man. I need you to come up here and talk your talk, Sam Jones. I'm calling you out, Sam Jones, in the comments. Hey, stop being a part of the chat game. Come on up here and say it with your chest, baby. We want to hear you. We want to hear you run your liquors up here on the screen.
The soup coolers.
So yes, sir. Hit the like button. Everybody who ain't done so, man, we appreciate everybody for tapping in and kicking it with us, man. It's been a great show. G and DZ will tell you every show I got anxiety before the show start because I'm like, it ain't gonna be right. And it turns out great every single time, man. But that's just me, man. This is how I am.
That's just how it is.
D,
You're not gonna
got
change
anything
that.
for him, man?
Hey, man. Like he said, great show. Have fun. Y'all comments hilarious, man. Y'all don't know how much that mean to us. Keep coming. Keep liking. Keep telling friends. Tell your cousin, your grandma, your auntie. Woo Pig, baby. We a family. And we love all our members. That's all I got, baby. Woo Pig.
G, take us out of here, baby.
Yo, it's your boy G Holmes in the building, aka Big Sexy. First off, we're gonna pay some bills, man. You know what we want you to do, man? We want you guys to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max. They are your one-stop shop for home, auto, and commercial insurance, and we're talking about statewide. Don't wait. Call today for a free, no obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max. It's where protection meets affordability. You can give Wes, Caleb, or Sandy a call, and you can get to safeguarding what matters to you the most. That number is 870-534-2823. Again, that number is 870-534-2823. And you know we're going to show love to the OGs, 3M Electric. They are the electrical contracting company serving Northwest Arkansas. They do both commercial and residential electrical contracting. They are an SDVOSB. Now, what is that? That's a service disabled veteran-owned small business. These guys are dependable and reliable with no job being too big or too small. So when it comes to all your electrical needs, hey, give 3M Electric a call. That number is 479-408-9865. Again, that number is 479-408-9865. And serving Central and South Arkansas. You looking to find your dream home or sell your property hassle-free? Well, look no further than RE/MAX Platinum Realty. It's where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. So you guys ready to take the next step? Contact Melody and her team. The number is 501-366-4407. Again, that number is 501-366-4407. And you guys can let Remax Realty turn your real estate dreams into a reality. And whenever you go and talk to these folks, hey, let them know that you heard it on the Woo Pig podcast. They got something special for you. Man, thank everybody for kicking it with us, man. We was like 430 people in here, man, kicking it with us, man. We appreciate y'all rocking it with us, man. Hopefully you guys can get accustomed to the new the summertime schedule on I'm trying to get accustomed to it. Sunday,
Tuesday, Thursday.
Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. That's when we're gonna be doing them. Just so everybody can do what they want to do on Saturdays and stuff with your family during the summertime. So, but we're gonna be here, and we'll go back to the other schedule during the football season. Also, man, don't forget to go get your merch, man. Get these. These are already the retros, but go get you some merch. The woopig.com website, man. There's a link in there that you guys can go and get the merch. Also, you guys can sign the petition to get Todd Day's number 10 retired and put up in the rafters. So you should be able to do that on the website as well. So, man, thank you for everybody to come kick it with us, man. And we will be back on Thursday, man. Y'all get your drinks together and come on, kick it with your boys in the barbershop. So you already know what your boy G Holmes like to say. Man, I said what I said. And we out.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes, it's the best. Big sexy. Woo, yeah, woo.